figured, of course.
Gameplay recording resumed?
Eh,
That's a new one.
as far as I know, I haven't seen that before. Yeah, well, we are finally back again with Andromeda. Let's see if it connects, maybe. Nope, still not. So, yep, the plan is we're going to investigate the derelict ship we started on, then the moon base or asteroid base to find out if that star thing is gone off that the big one and everything, since I fought one not too long ago and everything. And then if so,
online, so you can't get all the achievements, so it's not even worth bothering with.
yeah. And then if so, we can do the final run, basically.
About this ship?
You mean the crash? Sturge fried the guidance system. Or perhaps the entire ship.
That's a safe bet. But where's the crew? What happened to them?
And where did they come from? This ship suggests they aren't from Helios.
Sorry, damn it.
Oh, good.
Alright, the dogs are getting loud.
Heads up! Maybe this place isn't functioning as well as we thought.
If that also means the killer bots, I won't complain.
The drive core's not here. Someone's been here, but they didn't come in the way we just did. Couldn't have.
This place is full of cracks and holes. There must be another entrance.
That's what we get for coming in the right
So
way.
I'm just gonna say, after tasting
So who
this
has
tea, I'm not really fond of lemon and iced tea.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Oh, when I find the scavenger scum that has my drive core... Okay, I might be taking this too personally. Let's hunt them down.
Heck, this entire ship looks. Wouldn't it kind of denote proof that the tech does in fact wear down over
I don't
time?
think these belong here.
Flares. That's not remnant tech.
At least that
Intruders must have entered from this direction.
at least that it got damaged in the wreck, but yeah. Because it doesn't seem like it's really deteriorated too much. I would imagine, from after how the wreck looks.
Oh, one thing, the wreck had to have happened shortly, just a little bit ago, seeing as, keep in mind, it's apparently very obviously in the side of a mountain. You know, thing that would have deteriorated over time itself and would have covered things up, because that's how that shit usually works.
That's true.
Which leads to more questions about this thing is the fact that remnant tech is all over the place. I'm already pretty sure that the remnants created the Angarans, and they probably have something to do with the elementals too. And they probably even have to do with the dark matter and the dark energy in the first place and all that shit too.
No wonder about the dead scavengers. Naturally, they're getting their asses kicked.
Which, by the way, it just kind of starting to sound a lot like the original draft of Destiny, which might explain why Destiny decided to abandon their initial plan.
Yeah. I would not be surprised somewhat.
Look, you remember there was leaks after Destiny's release that showed their initial plan was that the orb that showed up and gave all these powers was actually connected to why all the evil shit showed up in the first place.
Right, I
And in the
remember.
lore, they just kind of went, this thing showed up, and then they showed up. No connection at all.
Yep, other than that, they wanted it.
Then again, I think in some of the lore with Destiny 2 now, they probably made some bullshit explanation because, from what I'm understanding, at a point, people stopped using the light and are
So
now
this is
using
how
the
they
darkness in
whoever it
Destiny
was.
2 or some shit, so...
Wasn't Warner who
I,
took the
could,
drive
I
core.
haven't paid
If
attention
he
to
knew
that
about
since
this
we beat the
entrance,
first
they
one.
wouldn't try to break in.
All
A little
4
bit here and
hours of it.
there because
Finally,
that stuff
back out
shows
into
up,
the bright,
but yeah.
bright, scorching light of day.
Angara do poorly in such heat. Sorry to complain, everyone.
We've got a lock on your position.
Complain all over.
Sending down a
Hey, I
forward
just
section.
can't wait to start hearing.
Suvi, Sam's uploaded a signature from the remnant drive core house.
Take it from our position. It won't be a full scan.
Give me whatever you can. We need to find out who stole it.
Scavenger scum.
Okay, think I've got something. I've updated your nav system.
So I'm a little confused. What was so special about going in that place?
We were trying to get the drive core to stop the Krogan, the enemy Krogans, from making a bomb from it and everything. But apparently somebody's already got the core.
Really? I wonder, could it possibly be the Krogans?
So I guess it's a possibility.
Explain again how
You know,
an energy signature
the one
will
group
help
who
us
seems to
find the
be
drive
white,
core.
The
safe
drive
on
core
this
emitted
planet.
a unique reading that I haven't encountered before in Remnant tech. It took a great deal of power to run that ship, whatever its purpose.
Suvi, keep your eyes on this and give us an update when we get closer. Don't want to overshoot.
Fiends! More than one.
We're sure this is the right spot?
I'm sure.
Perfect. How come the right spot is never by a quiet pond or in a field of wildflowers?
I cannot pinpoint my scan until
Honestly, a field of wildflowers would be a really bad
Fiends
place to
stay
have a
for
gunfight.
supper.
Pathfinder, that signature Sam uploaded for the
The
missing
visibility
Remnant
of
drive
people
core.
just ducking behind
Your presence
behind
scan
flower
the area should now
flower
be clear.
bushes and stuff. Trust me, you'd much rather a desert.
These scavengers are scum, but also desperate, and desperate is bad.
What's this thing worth to them?
Their friends died for it, so a lot.
Hey, Kit, you're supposed to dodge before you get hit,
It's
like that.
like, did it get me that time? I didn't notice. That time it did.
The second time it didn't. The first time it did. The third time it did. The second time, well, the fourth time there, you dodged. Hey, good job. You dodged again.
Yes, because it's quick enough.
By my calculations, the drive core is here.
At this rate, in Xenoverse 2, you might actually stand a chance one day.
Current drive core.
No
So you
drive
did
core
circle the
here.
wagons, huh?
Suvi, Sam, what's going on?
The drive core was here, Pathfinder, by the strength of the signature, not long ago.
Of all the shitty luck. Sometimes I think I'm unlucky. In general, I mean.
I don't know what to say about that.
You can be honest. It's possible, right? Could even be genetic.
You need to talk to Lexi about that one.
Think I'd rather
Are
not.
new levels of stupid. I'm unlucky. Genetically, it's a real condition. Hereditary in my family. Speaking of unlucky, that wouldn't exactly fit, seeing as you did kind of survive death twice.
True.
think the truth is you just kind of used your luck on very important things and not this stuff.
I have exhausted my luck.
Hey kid, if you were a burglar, but you could only steal mildly inconveniencing stuff that mildly inconveniences the person that you stole from, what would the object of the house be?
Get ready to fight!
That would be a good question.
Butter knives.
Butter knife.
Think about it. Everyone's home has more than just butter knives. You have normal knives and butter knives. You rarely actually use butter knives for that much stuff, but you use it just enough that the moment it's gone, you'll know it.
That is true.
You can use a normal knife in place of butter knives, but that's just annoying. Butter knives are specifically used for butter, peanut butter, spreads, jellies, stuff like that.
I think I know these Krogans.
You don't use a normal knife for that stuff.
Yeah.
We should scan the bodies.
At most, it would
before
maybe
they
spoons
dust.
then.
Or we do.
Well, no, people
Pathfinder,
use
I'm scanning
big
the
spoons,
signature
not the
from
small
drive.
spoons,
Fine,
the
yeah,
big
there you
spoons.
go. Big
Not
spoons
here.
then.
Yeah, I got that.
Because you
part.
use those more
Which
often
is
than
why
you
I
realize as
specified
well.
clearly.
But at the same time, you can use a small spoon, it's just going to be more
Were you
tedious.
being sarcastic?
Not intentionally, however, I've noted that my response was regarded that way.
The drive core must be powerful to be worth killing and dying for.
And the winner here.
I mean, it
took
was
off.
powering a ship.
Seems to track.
We should look for another clue to where they were headed.
So why can't you just follow the trail still? Like Sam was utilizing that trail just a bit ago.
I don't know.
They probably dug down, that's why.
Password. Why would you ever write down your password?
That's a good question. I never write down mine. I just forget it and then have to get it reset.
Exactly.
Pathfinder, I detect a dip in temperature ahead. The scavengers have set a dune camp.
I can get up it.
Time well wasted.
Yep.
That was sarcasm, Kit.
This is the flophouse. We'll find Eladin's most violent scum in here.
Eladin will never be a safe
We're already
place to
here,
settle
got it.
unless they're gone.
Then let's get them.
Well, that's a fun way to put that. Can't be like normal people can also be here that you might not like. Gotta exterminate them.
Yep. Everybody must die.
These were the guys with slugs. What are they shooting at us for?
Hiding something.
Like a drive core, for instance? Sweet double crossing grand.
So who's shooting at me? I kind of missed who it was. Giles' voice actor kind of seemed to change pitch.
Looks like, of course, as we figured it was, Krogans, or at least Raiders.
Doesn't really seem too surprising though.
Yeah.
What's up with the change of vocals for Giles though? That's weird.
I don't know.
That's the last of them. Let's find that drive core. I think I feel used, but I'm not sure for what. Drac, any ideas?
A few clan Jorga's the worst, unbalanced, unreliable.
You think maybe Strux wants to build a boat?
Or just sell it on Kadara? But then why hide it here?
I don't know, but I can't wait to find out.
I'm super curious. Who can guess the motivations of a crazy Krogan? Drac, do me a favor and don't spill this to the Krogan yet. I want to talk to Morda and Strux face to face.
You got it.
Gil, I need you to send an ops crew to this location. They're picking up a remnant drive core.
Really
Got it.
looking drive core, but okay.
Sam, change the passcode on the door to this place and transmit it to Gil. Keep that text
Make sure to
safe.
write it down.
It might be the most powerful thing we've found.
When this is over, I'm first in line for the shower. Oh, you don't know how I suffer out here.
Waste of water. What you need is a good old-fashioned Krogan dust bath.
Dust was kind of horrifying, honestly. Then again, I'm a bit of a germaphobe. So just being covered in dirt just gonna bother me.
Yeah, just a bit.
Welcome back. Keep up the
I can't.
Been out of the sea of Ataraxia?
Get away from Morda.
Hello, Nexus. You're back.
I am.
Strux tells me you went to get the drive core from my remnant ship,
That's true.
and that you sold it to scavengers who took it off-world to make a profit. For you and them?
Strux is the one you should be interrogating.
Stay out of Krogan affairs, Nexus. I'll interrogate who I want.
Are all
If you're
Krogan terrible
interrogating
listeners?
him, he's stuck in
Wait
it.
for it. Clan Nakmor's a joke. The losers of Chichanka and now the losers of Helios. Overlord Morda has lost the drive core, and our colony is doomed.
You're all talk, Jorgal Strux. I made this colony.
If there's an overlord, they should be from the oldest Krogan blood, Clan Jorgal. Watch, I'll rescue the drive core and make us so powerful that the Nexus will bow down to us.
Except you can't, because we have it. Fascinating tactic.
What do you mean you have it?
I'll let the Pathfinder answer that.
Oh, now you're interested.
Finally. Okay, where to start? It all began when Strux contacted me.
Okay, I'm done listening now.
I didn't even get to the good part.
I'm impressed, Strux. You're more cunning than most Clan Jorgal. Smarter, even.
Nakmor arrogance. My father lowered himself to join your clan because he admired your grandfather. He was laughed at, called not worth killing. But now I've bested you, Morta, and Clan Nakmor will pay with blood.
Like, how did he best her?
Okay, that just looks stupid.
Yeah.
You put the colony at risk over a grudge you carried across dark space? You really aren't worth killing, Jorgal Strux. Get out. Take your goons with you. Now where is the drive core? Hand it over.
Just like that? Hand it over?
It's incredibly powerful. We'll use it to power the colony. This'll put us ahead by decades.
Or old people in Helios working together.
If you keep that drive core, it's over between the Krogan and the Nexus forever.
You have to give us something for it. It's only right.
We did get shot at. A lot.
What about joining our colony with your outpost? Give us the drive core and we'll be friends. New Tuchanka and Nexus. Keep it, and you've created a sovereign Krogan
So
nation.
we're just
We
kind
don't
of
abide by Nexus
ignoring the
laws
fact
or
that there
owe
was
you
the
anything,
whole risk of
even
her
peace.
trying to blow up the
I
Nexus
must
with
point
it.
out that
Yep.
historically,
That's how it
unchecked Krogan
seems.
advancement has been the cause of war and disaster for many, even the Krogan.
Well,
Sam's a bigot, got it.
It's like, keep the drive core, no outpost. Give the drive core. Get outpost.
Okay, Morta, let's work together. You can have the Remnant drive core.
and you can set up your outpost here, Nexus. We're all gonna be friends and prosper, right? You bet we are. Whenever you're ready, bring your outpost people here, and they'll be welcome.
This is a great day, Morta.
We'll contact Addison and give her the news. Good luck, Overlord Morta.
Pretty sure Overlord is not exactly a denoting term that is
Pathfinder, this site
usually
can
utilized for
support an
Krogan.
initiative outpost.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Pretty
It's
sure
like
most
I
of the
think it
time
was
they
like
just
war
consider
chief
them
or something
clan
like
leader or
that.
something.
War chief or clan leader. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's what Rex was and everything that he was.
and he was literally running the planet.
Yeah.
so.
Get ready to fight!
Let me face.
That's that.
You know, it does come to mind. It seems kind of peculiar that most of these people don't seem to know much about these different races that they're on ships with. I mean, think about it. Shouldn't you have questioned at some point why she's being called a overlord instead of a war chief or whatever other name they were using for Krogan?
You would think of that.
Hell, the idea of like it being a difference of basically capabilities. You don't have a scenario in which Rex is leading any sort of war, so he doesn't have a reason to suddenly be a war chief if it's only utilized for that purpose.
It's not gonna let me do that until I take out the hot place and everything where we were just at and everything. Which, no.
Save the drive core. That's what's important. And on a bright side, Tan probably didn't get paid from it.
Eh.
This time. And yes, I have noticed that Tan still is getting away with basically everything.
Yeah.
In fact, I've not seen you do a single thing to actually really counter him.
I think Lexi wants
Not really, huh?
You have new
It's just
email at your
basically,
terminal, Pathfinder.
hey, I'm an asshole. Okay, you're an asshole. I run everything. Okay, you run everything. That's about the whole interaction with him. You at no point go, maybe it's not a good idea for the asshole to be running everything.
Yeah.
No one really questions that. They just get grumpy. He's in charge, and that upsets me. I just missed that part, or maybe it's just not in the game.
Maybe. Maybe have Vetra come along with us because she's got a mission
Not brought
here.
her along at all.
She's got a mission here and everything.
Plus, you're trying to hit on her.
Yes. Need to do this mission to get it.
Not really sure why you're trying to hit on her, but for some reason you want that
You never tried looking for your dad.
Turian tail.
I tried. I asked around. Loudly. Dumb, huh?
You were a kid.
Sure way to make someone vanish is to let him know someone else is looking. Either Dad or whoever it was that made him disappear.
You hate him for it.
Nah. I tell myself he'd come back if he could've. I'll never get the truth, so I'll take the lie that makes everything easier.
I'm not really fond of her. I'll never get the truth, so I'll just take the lie that makes me feel better. They overreact very quickly, I've noticed.
Yeah, as long as it's jumping over some sort of hole and everything, they freak out on this place.
You're not leaving that long, so I'm not really sure why it's like that. Like, even this, I can't really see. They can see the down. They can see the bottom.
I know.
Well, that's a change in personality instantly. Shit, we're all gonna die! It's funny. Still trying to get that achievement?
Nah. This is more just me jumping.
For the objective, it's set, Tit. We're gonna go. Their reactions sometimes are so delayed too.
Yeah. Nope.
So wait, you're Kesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not
I try to see
exactly.
if I can make
She
it.
did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil. She's called me worse on a good day.
Almost had it.
Well, stubborn probably sounds like a respectful term if you really think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. How many Krogan in their violent war system actually gets to live long enough to be considered a fossil?
Probably hardly any, if at all.
That would mean it's more of a compliment.
That is true.
It's kind of like in the older day when you used to see someone old, everyone respected them. Why? Because usually in what they were doing, the likelihood of them ending up old was very difficult. So they must have been good at it.
Planet, likely an effect of the Scourge.
Let's say I just walked out into it. What would happen?
Cosmic rays would penetrate the molecules of your DNA. Terminal cancer is highly likely.
Suddenly, I'm thankful for the Nomad.
Automated
You're telling me you
protocols
guys went
activated.
entire
Deploying forward
centuries
station.
away and no one figured out how to cure cancer yet?
Apparently not.
I guess that's another one of those protein secrets that the Asari is hiding.
Yep.
Mining zones have
According
We
to
never
Sid's
hear
intel,
about
that's where
the
those
Asari
settlements are
having
being
cancer,
held.
right?
We should check it out.
I do not detect life in our immediate vicinity.
Let's head in, but stay sharp. My sister.
Looks like no one's home.
I swear if Sid sent us on a pointless search, I'm going to drill her shin plates.
Move! Go!
Honestly, holding on's a bad idea. Can you imagine if that thing actually comes back up underneath you?
What the hell was that?
Not to mention, don't I have rocket jets on my
Fine,
back?
you. Sorry.
Oh, fuck that, kid. That doesn't matter.
Ah, Nix. So good to finally meet you. And you
Everyone,
brought friends.
it's here.
That's even
Huh?
Pathfinder, if I'm not mistaken.
Meriwether Fleet's here, bro.
Worked better than expected.
The missing
Trevor
settlers.
Phillips. Grand Theft Auto.
Who are
Ah.
you? Why are you kidnapping innocents?
Innocents? They're criminals. You helped them get away from me. You think
Oh,
I'm
hey,
gonna
it's
let that go?
Handsome Jack.
Get comfortable. You'll be here a while.
Case of mistaken identity?
I'm just as lost as you are.
It's okay, Vetra. You don't have to cover for us. That was Meriwether. She runs a smuggling ring on Kadara. We worked for her. Vetra helped us get out of it. New lives, hiding in the outposts.
So you're helping people. There was no need for all that modesty.
It's not modesty. I didn't help anyone.
Okay. You didn't help anyone.
I'm getting out of here.
Okay, she just phased through the
Tried.
Krogan.
There's no way out.
There's always a way out.
People who kind of got her help in the first place, you figured they'd understand there's always a way
Ryder,
out.
You have to believe me. I've no idea
Yeah.
what's going on.
Vetra seems really
I'm
agitated.
going to get answers.
It's
but
making
first
me
we
doubt
have to
what
get
really
out of here.
Chances
I
are
hope this
her
all gets
and her
sorted
sister
out
look the
soon.
same. I think Sid was her sister, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So chances are Sid's been helping.
Yep.
We need to talk.
Yeah.
Not very well hidden.
These people here think I helped them, and somehow Meriwether feels screwed over by it.
You sure you don't know anything about what happened here?
Ryder, I swear on my sister's life. I don't know what I did to put myself in Merryweather's crosshairs.
Ooh, that's awkward.
How well do you know Merryweather?
Just a little bit.
I've heard of her. A smuggler, not affiliated with either the Outcasts or Collective. Never did business with her myself. Kind of a loose cannon from what I've heard.
What do you think Merryweather's planning?
Looks like she was gunning for me. Use the people she thinks I helped as bait. If you ask me, she's planning to kill me. After a thorough interrogation, of course. Sounds like she wasn't expecting you. Might try to get something out of the Nexus in exchange.
We'll talk later. Focus on getting out of here.
What I like to hear.
Door controls are not accessible from here, Pathfinder.
There has to be a way out.
I can open the doors from my end, but they're powered down. We need to get them going again.
Your end? Who are you?
I don't like the sound of this, Ryder.
Just get those doors some power!
Who that ally might be.
Huh?
I wonder who that mysterious ally might be.
I was like, I have no idea who it could be.
You never know. This will go down there in the same boat as Mr. X. No one will ever know who it was. Wait, no, Racer X, not Mr. X. I'm thinking the wrong game.
No way to know until we try.
Racer X is. To make you wonder, would it be an interesting twist if cutscenes in games were actually affected, or at least in a game was affected by your actual loadout? Like, if someone would open a trap door underneath you, you just survive because you got the upgrade that makes you hover for just time.
Yeah,
Or
that
if,
would be interesting.
Or if you just hit the ground and you don't actually fall down because you got the balanced landing type of thing where you just land softer.
There you go! Oh, crud. Hacking the door tripped a silent alarm. If the guards see Galloway and the others, they're dead. We gotta hide them. The storage
Yeah,
room.
you sound even more like her sister now.
Everyone, in here.
One in here, everyone stands outside.
Oh, that guy's
I'm
fucked.
directing security cam footage to that panel. You'll be able to see the guards
Oh
coming.
no, he phased back
If
through the
you
door.
wait till they go by, you could surprise them.
He has molecular distortion capabilities. A really fast guard.
No kidding, shit.
Even in there. You don't want to fuck with these guys. They know how to just walk over completely waist-high boxes, kid.
Yeah.
Are they gone? Is it safe?
They didn't see you. Stay here, and we'll take care of them.
We're gonna punch them in the head and steal their uniforms.
After I make him a little crispy.
That took care of it. We should check that the colonists are okay.
Is everyone okay?
Sidera Nix, you've been pretending to be me, haven't you?
How did you...
Think I don't
You're
recognize
not
my
masking
own
your
tricks?
voice well.
And stop using my voice.
Sorry. It was just easier to get things done when people thought I was you. You know, because you have
Wait, their voices aren't the same?
Sid.
So you didn't help us, just like you said. It was...
I genuinely thought they were just using a similar voice actor for both characters.
Give your sister some credit, Vetra. This wasn't exactly easy to pull off.
Ryder, don't encourage her. Sid, I know you're in the facility somewhere. Get back in your shuttle and return to the Nexus.
But I can help you get everyone out of here.
You hacked a door without checking for safeguards. That's help we don't need.
So walk me through it. I got eyes on the base.
Ryder?
Idea, if you want to keep your sister alive,
She's your
send her out
sister.
anyway.
Great. Thanks for the backup. Fine, Sid. You can help, but follow my instructions and don't get creative.
We'll stay put and follow you when it's safe. Don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
The sooner we get going, the better. Sid'll alert us if anything's headed our way.
Head down the corridor, through the mess hall. That's quickest.
Before we go farther, are you in a safe spot?
Yeah, I'm tapped into their system from outside. Shuttle's well hidden. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
After she triggered an alarm.
She's gonna be caught.
Did you know your sister was messing about impersonating you?
Do you
Obviously not.
think I would have let her if I knew? This
Your
explains a bunch of
character
the strange
has
reactions I've gotten
it gets a lower
from
IQ every time we play this shit.
I have no idea what else she's done in my name.
An argument for this whole thing about her
Sid,
impersonating
we're
and then
going
not
to need you
knowing
to hack
that the
into
other one was
systems to cause
impersonating. So
disruption.
it would be kind of obvious that
Only
they didn't
one.
know.
Get in and get
Yeah.
out. Too much messing around and they'll track you down.
I can send a surge of power to that generator.
The electrical discharge from that could take out some of them.
But it also would put your sister at more risk, would it not? You literally just said mess around too much and they'll find where she's at. Let me guess, it has no effect on the game. That would have been a good time to actually have some effect on the game, honestly.
Yeah.
Ryder?
Overload that generator as I walk through the door.
You got it.
Did nothing. Oh wait, no, it did kill him. I like how even though you shot, these people didn't even seem to notice.
I know,
That one
right?
over there has an insane reaction time distance.
Would you prefer they went after your friends?
No, but never mind. Take that passageway next. It'll take you through... Huh. It looks like a bunch of cages?
Huh, a bunch of cages. You're used to cages, right, Kit?
What the hell is
Nope.
happening? Who's messing with security? Why are the feeds down? Someone answer me.
That's a lot of animals.
They could be training them as a security measure. If they're still feral, they could soften up those guards for us. Then again, they might also attack us.
Yeesh.
They have a fiend?
I can't open that cage. Remote access is disabled. They probably don't want accidents.
Ain't that smart of them.
Turrets. Those might be a problem.
Not because
turn
they
them off or
didn't
change
at
the
all
attack protocols.
expect someone might do this shit. But apparently on that one cage they did.
Yep.
None of the other cages.
Turn those turrets on Merryweather's men. That should get them out of our way.
Here we go.
Again, this just seems like that would just kind of expose her position quicker.
Fiend, get back!
Fiend escape? Yes, it looks like the Fiend escaped.
Oh,
The
goody.
ventilation of this place is awful. Everything smells like spit bug.
Don't worry about it. Just try not to get killed.
I like how your big complaint here is simply the fact that everything stinks. How horrible, my delicate nose!
Oh no, I smell like poo-poo.
So we're just gonna kind of casually ignore the fact that they got themselves a bone monkey or a bone gorilla here.
Yes.
No one's gonna question how the fuck they were able to capture one of these things alive.
Nope. But that would make
We're also
sense.
not gonna question why flamethrower is apparently more powerful than gun.
So big. You guys were amazing. Anyway, we should head through the workshop next. That's the direct way out.
There's a rat in the system. I want this rat caught. Double the rations for anyone that does it.
That armor will be trouble if the pilot gets inside.
It's plugged into the network for maintenance. I can disable its systems.
If that engine has a
Only
charged
so
core,
long
it
as it
might
takes
explode.
us to get to it.
I could dump out whatever's in those tanks.
That stuff cuts right through shields. If we're not careful, that'll hurt both them and us.
Oh, who's surprised?
Like, which one to do? Which one?
Looks like you've got loads of options.
Do all?
Huh?
I'd say the Hydra armor is going to be the biggest threat.
Same here.
Disable the Hydra armor. I don't want to fight that thing.
You got it, Pathfinder.